Good morning, Year 4. I hope you've had a nice run around outside. Now for maths. Okay, my code word today for your maths learning is mini eggs. So you need to write that on the top of your journaling with your date and objective, and even on your guided practice and worksheet. Okay, so you write the code word mini eggs on your learning, and we'll find out if we get a surprise when we're all back at school. Okay, let's find out what we're doing today. Okay, our objective today is simplifying improper fractions. Our in focus says, how many 1/6 of a litre, I've written it in big here, cups can we fill with 1 2/3 litres of water? Okay, so what's happening? Here's our improper fraction, and that means that we've got a whole number and a fraction. So what does that mean in real life? Well, we've got a whole bottle of water at 1 litre, and we've got 2/3 of a bottle here, which is 2/3 of a litre. So 1 2/3. That's our improper fraction, our whole number and our fraction together. So how many 1/6 of a litre cups can we fill? Well, we could measure it out, and we could just pour and count the number of cups. What other ideas have you got? Pause the video and have a little chat with somebody. Do some of your own thinking, and then we'll come back and look at the Let's Learn. Okay. So, here is a bar and a number line. Okay, and this represents our bottle of water, or our bottles of water. We have one whole bottle, one whole litre, and then we have 1 2/3. You can see that the next litre is split up into 1 2 3 parts. Now, because 1 cup equals 1/6 of a litre, our first step is to change or convert into sixths. Okay, so each litre must be split up into 6 parts. Now, if you've been finding fractions a bit tricky, my advice is that we just slow down. Okay, so originally our 1 litre was split into thirds, 3 parts. Now, to match the cup fraction that the cup's in, we must be thinking in sixths. So in our first bottle, let's have a look at it. Okay, in our first bottle, 1/6 of a litre is here. We need to split it into 6 parts. So 1 2 3 becomes 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so I can have 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6 in one bottle. So there are 6 cups, or 6/6, in 1 litre in our first bottle. In our 2/3 of a bottle, how many 6ths can we pour? Well, 2/3 as an equivalent fraction is 4/6. And drawing it out really helps. Look, we can see we've had a litre, a litre bottle, we started with it 2/3 full, and then once we split that into 6 parts, we know that we've got 4/6. Okay, so the next step, we know that we've got 6 cups from the first bottle and 4 cups from the second bottle. All together, we can fill 10 cups. Or we've got 10/6. And here's our improper fraction. Okay. Okay, let's just have a reminder about simplifying. If we know that the 1 whole bar is 1, we can think about this extra part as half of 1. Okay, so we've got 3 halves. 1, 2, 3. 3 halves. Now the equivalent fraction to that in quarters is 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters in the whole and 2 more quarters in a half. If you imagine, we just copied this part and stuck it on the end. Okay, so that's why drawing is really important. Again, we've still got the same amount, but we've divided it up into 8 pieces for 1 whole. So we know we've already got 8. I don't need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I've split 1 into 8 parts, so I can start counting 8. And half of 8 is 4. 8 add 4 is 12. 12 eighths. Okay, for our guided practice, drawing the whole and then splitting it into the fractions is really important. So we've been asked to simplify this in proper fractions. We have 1 whole and it is split into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sorry about the squeaking, that's an excited puppy. Okay, so we've got 1 whole, which is the same as 6 sixths, and then in our second whole number, we've just got 2 sixths shaded. So 6 add 2 is 8. We can write that as 8 sixths. Now, how can we simplify this? Could be 4 thirds if I divide by 2. They're both in the 2 times table. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, Hannah says we've got 10 quarters. We don't often think about fractions when we've got more than one, but here we are. We've got 1 whole equals 4 quarters. 2 wholes equal 4 add 4 is 8. 8 quarters. 2 more quarters. 8 add 2 is 10 quarters. So we're going to simplify that. Oh, they're both in the 2 times table. Are they both in the 4 times table? No. Okay, so if we divide by 2, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Can you imagine? Can you see that as halves? If this is 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves. Okay. For the rest of guided practice, I would like you to draw these fractions. Okay, I want you to draw 6 twelfths. So you need 1 whole, split into 12 parts, shade 6 of them. Okay, and then I want you to simplify. Look at which times tables they're in and make connections. For B, you need 1 whole with 10 parts. I think that might be the postman making the dog bark. Okay, quickly we're going to look at the worksheet. Again, we've got our drawings to help us, our representations. Okay, you can see that we've already got 1 whole bar here. Remember, when we come to this part, we need to write in the number that we are dividing by. Okay, pause the video now and you can come back for the answers. Okay, here are the answers for worksheet 7. Questions 1 and 2. And question 3. And 4. Well done, everybody. I hope you're having a great week and that the sun will still be shining. I look forward to seeing you soon.